guys, thank you for watching. That was the whole recap of my meet. So now we're just gonna, I'm gonna break down, my mental process and walk through all my attempts and let you guys know what I was thinking and why I chose the numbers that I chose and basically everything that happened at the meet. But yeah, let's start off with my first squat attempt. Coming into squats, there was a girl there that told me, that you need to start warming up like by the time the third attempt for my flight A starts. So I started warming up right when she had told me, and then as I got to my warm up I realized like my flight was about to start, because I was in flight B. So I had to kind of rush through my warm ups and everything, and like from the bar to the platform it took me 5 minutes. I only got 5 minutes to warm up. So going into this opener I was super exhausted. Opened with the same weight that we had planned, so which was 187.5 kilos. This was my opener. There's Josh. He was hyping me up the whole time. Josh, Brandon, Lala. Yeah, the crowd was amazing at the meet. Like everyone was so friendly and helpful. I had a ton of help. This meet couldn't have gone better. But yeah, walk out. Yep. So yeah, looked pretty easy. Got three green lights for that attempt, and basically I was a little tired because I had to warm up very fast. But yeah, besides that, everything was okay. Second attempt comes around. I'm still a little tired. For my second attempt, I chose, usually on plan we had 200, I think, but I was so tired that I wanted to get like an extra warm up, so I chose 195 for the second attempt. So 195 is 430 pounds. Ty was announcing. He was one of the gym owners. He was hyping everyone up. So yeah, this is 195 kilos. Yep, sank it and drove it back up. So yeah, second attempt, I'm finally getting warmed up, catching my breath again from the warm-ups. And yeah, after that happened, I gained my confidence again, and for my third attempt I chose 205 kilos, which is a meet PR, because at meet I think I've only done, last meet I did 202.5 kg. So yeah, this meet 2.5 kg PR. Prep didn't go so well for squats, at least, so I was a little nervous on the squats. Knee was still, my right knee, I've been having problems with knee pain, so right knee was still a little bit injured. But yeah, we loaded up 205 kg for the third attempt. Walkout didn't feel too heavy, but yeah, after the squat I was super happy. 3 white lights again. Great start. Oh, this is my friend Ha. He was hyped for me. Yeah, everyone, the crowd was just amazing. I think without the help of the crowd I wouldn't have, done what I did this day. But yeah, 205 kg walkout felt a little bit heavy, but yeah, once I sank it, and like I know how to fight for my squat, so I just fought through it and managed to hit it. So yeah, squats went great. 3 out of 3, all white lights. But yeah, after squats were done, I got a little bit of break to finally catch my breath. And once I caught my breath, it's time for bench. I always excelled at bench, but yeah, as you saw, I failed my second attempt. So yeah, this opener. Now watch this opener, guys. So yeah, double More than double my body weight for my opener. Everyone was hyped for this one. So yeah, this is 142 kg, 315 pounds. Look at this pause, guys. Look how long I had to pause. There's no way. Yeah, all the crowd just amazed. Let's watch that again. Look at this pause on how long I had to pause. It felt like an eternity. And I rewatched the footage and I was like, okay, it looks like eternity as well. But yeah, bench pauses were super long for me. But yeah, still 315 is like a warm-up weight for me, so it didn't matter. Still moved pretty fast. But yeah, second attempt, because the pause was so long, the plan was to hit 150 kg for my second attempt. But since the pause was so long, I took a little step back, so I loaded 147.5 on the bar for the second. So yeah, this is the second attempt, 147.5 kg. Yeah, that's the head judge right there. So yeah, this is the second attempt. So yeah, I tried fighting really hard, but you know, my back got strained and I just gave up because I didn't want it to affect my deadlift. But yeah, for this second attempt, as I was going down, what happened was, like, I lost positioning. Like, my back kind of went loose when I brought the bar down to my chest. So I lost positioning, so like at the bottom I kind of knew this was going to be hard. But you know, I tried to stick with it and fight it, but it just didn't go up. So you know, I gave up. And then again, for the third attempt, I reloaded the same number because, you know, I didn't want to risk it, you know, because I've hit 150, 152 multiple times in training, like easy, you know. But yeah, in a meet, I guess the weight cut also affected me, along with the situation, environment, and the long pauses. So yeah, third attempt, I loaded 147 again. My friends right here, my college friends, took the smelling salt, you know, just to give me that extra boost. So yeah. And one cool thing about my flight was I was the heaviest lifter of my flight, so I got to end my flight session every time as the last lift. So, like, you know, people were extra hyped because it was the last lift of the flight. So that also kind of made me happy and give me that little extra energy boost for my attempts. Yeah, as you heard Ty say, bench king of flight B. But yeah, third attempt again. Boom, and then, yep, just exploded it off my chest. Yeah, you saw how hype I was. Yeah, and Ty, he was confused. He was like, I don't know what he did from the second to third. But yeah, so yeah, bench, you know, I went 2 out of 3 for bench. So far, just one missed attempt. So yeah, after bench, had a long break again, and you know, I refueled up with some carbs. My friend Ha, actually, he's super helpful. He brought me water, like banana and stuff, you know. So I got refueled. I had another guy that I met. He's a retired powerlifter. He helped me. He gave me his foam roller. Helped me a lot, you know, roll out my back and everything after the failed bench attempt, which tightened up my back. So yeah, that helped a lot. So yeah, opening up right here, I opened up with 225 kg. 225 kg. So yeah, my previous meet, I think this was my third attempt. So, and yeah, this is a funny thing my friend caught. The guy here was surprised that we were in the same weight class. So yeah, there we go. Damn, I look kind of jacked from this angle. Boom. $225. So yeah, got 3 white lights there, super fast. Deadlift felt amazing, you know. So for my second attempt, went with the planned attempt of 237, which was the maximum I had done in my prep. So yeah, this was 237. Wasn't really worried too much, you know. It was whatever. A weight I've done multiple times before. Deadlift were feeling good today. 237. Yep. Yep. So yeah, second also, you know, moved pretty fast. But one thing that happened was when I pulled this, my right glute, every time I have a problem, I don't know why, like my right glute always gets cramped up. So after hitting this, like it looked easy, everything looked fine, but I felt the right glute being cramped up, you know. No one knew besides me, obviously. But yeah, I went up to the judges table to give my attempt, and I was thinking like, okay, we had planned, you know, 245 to 250. So I was gonna do 245, but then at the same time I didn't want to risk my glute, you know, risk an injury. So I was just like, okay, basically bench already had let me down, so I was just like, you know, trying to play it safe and go hopefully get all the 3 deadlifts. So I went up to the desk and I told them, you know, 242.5, and then that was gonna be my third attempt. So I walked away, and as I was rolling again, you know, the guy that I met, he gave me his foam roller again. As I was rolling out, I was looking on my phone on Lifting Cast, you know, that's the website they, like, the powerlifters use to, you know, track. It's like that screen that you see in the back, tracks all the lifts and attempts and everything basically. But yeah, I was looking at my total. I already had a 590 total with this lift right here that I just did, and then my forecasted total was 595 after, if I completed the 242 successfully, my third attempt. So as I was rolling out, I was just thinking in my head, like, 590 and 595, like, that's basically the same thing. Like, that didn't sound satisfying, you know, to finish the meet like that. So while I was rolling out, my right glute started feeling a bit better, and as it got better, I looked at the lifting cast, and I was after 3 more lifters, you know, because I was ending my session again because I was the heaviest deadlifter. But yeah, I had 3 more lifters ahead of me, so I ran back to the judges table, and then I was like, you know what, I want to change my attempt, because you can change your third attempts in a USAPL meet. I went back and I was like, I want to change my third attempt, I want to do 247.5. And I think on the judges table it was Brian, who's also owner of the gym, you know, and he just looked at me like, oh, you sure you want to do that? And, you know, I guess he was just shocked. But yeah, so I bumped up my third attempt by 5 more kgs. So yeah, I changed my opener to 247.5, and if I hit this, I would have secured the 600 kg total. So, you know, that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I made up my mind to do. So yeah, here you go. You see me, I'm all hyped. My glute is all rolled out, and yeah, 247.5. It was the final lift of the session. My friend Josh, you gotta watch his reaction. He was just like shocked. And as you see me, like, yeah, and I didn't know if it was all white lights or not, so I was just making sure. 3 white lights. So yeah, that was just, you know, sealed the deal. Like, made me have one of the best meets ever. You know, shout out to everyone at the meet that helped me, and, you know, the spotters and loaders, they were amazing, the whole organizing team. But yeah, just the crowd itself was insane. And yeah, so yeah, all of my lifts were all PRs, and I managed to hit a 600 total, which is what my goal was originally. We were planning to hit 615 to 620, but, you know, your day doesn't go always like how you plan. So I was happy with the 600. I gotta work on a lot more things, after this. But yeah, next up is gonna be Raw Nationals in September 2023. So hopefully you guys will see me in more of these type of videos, and I'll update you guys as we go along and prep for Raw Nationals. But yeah, overall this meet, amazing people. Thank you to everyone who supported me and have been supporting me throughout the past. And yeah, this was my best performance till date. Making the weight cut to like everything. Tyson helping me day in and out. Dr. Strength helping me with nutrition. All my friends, hyping me up. But yeah, this meet couldn't have been better. Got first in my class. Didn't win overall, unfortunately. There was like amazing lifters at this meet. So yeah. But yeah, it was overall a great meet. Thank you guys for watching. So yeah, that was my whole meet, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you guys would like to see. So yeah, thank you, and peace.